Hey all, this is Martin from howtomakemobilegames.com on June the 11th, 2015. It's a Thursday here in Shanghai, China, and pretty warm at the moment. Yeah, thank God it's finally warming up. So it's shorts and t-shirt weather. Thank God. This is like my favorite work uniform. So anyway, just to let you know, guys, this is just a quick video about a job posting that is available in Bangladesh at the moment, possibly in some other countries. But I will be doing some other videos very soon as well about general updates, what we've been doing, things like revenue optimization and the other sort of stuff that I talk about when it comes to like mobile game development, and some new things that we're doing as well. So, but this one anyway, to get to the point, is just that my wife's company has a job position available and they're looking for somebody in Bangladesh, and I said that I'd post it on the channel and let you guys know maybe there's somebody out there available. So just to give you a little bit of background, I'll go down the points here. So they're looking for a publishing manager in Bangladesh, hopefully in Dhaka, one of the cities over there. If you fit these job requirements but you're in another country, then I think drop us an email anyway. Maybe she will be interested in hiring anyway. So I think even if you see these things and you're not located in Bangladesh, I think, you know, drop an email and maybe there's some future possibility anyway. So so yeah, looking for a publishing manager. Basically, overview, this is somebody to handle Android and iOS uploads to all of the app stores around the world, experience in publishing games on iPhone and Android before, hopefully Windows Mobile or any other game platform, and someone to handle the whole sort of publishing side of things. Okay, so I'll go through the points. So experience in publishing and marketing mobile games. I know a lot of you on the channel and then a lot of you on the forum obviously have this experience. Maybe you are developers, or maybe you are managers now, or maybe you've done a bit of development and you're a manager now, but you know, somebody who has published on, say, like Google Play, Amazon, iOS, and then all of the smaller app stores as well, say like in Korea, T-Store or KakaoTalk or Mob & Go or any other channels out there. If you've got experience in this area, then that's something which is pretty close to what they might be looking for. So good knowledge of mobile game SEO and ASO, so that's search engine optimization and app store optimization. So this is a difficult one, of course, because SEO and ASO is a very tough sort of niche skill to fill, especially when there's no how can I say it, like a concrete formula to it. But definitely, you know, knowledge of things like the title has to be good, knowledge of things like keywords, game description, having a good icon, being able to test those and figure out which ones are the best. Good knowledge and experience in publishing games on Google Play and Apple. Yeah, that's just mentioned. So ability to test Android and iOS games and provide feedback for higher ARPU. So this will be, you would receive an APK or an IPA file, which is an iOS game file, and be able to give feedback to the development team and say, hey, you need to change this, or you should add this, or perhaps change the icon or change the gameplay around, basically to create a better ARPU game, average revenue per user. So that would be feedback on things like in-app purchases or ad networks, the name of it, and so on. Finding new publishing partners to cooperate with for extra distribution. So that one would be, for example, like you publish on the 3 main app stores, or say iOS, Amazon, and Google Play, and you also publish on some smaller app stores, but you don't know how to publish in Korea or Japan or South America, then your job would be to find publishers in that location and then cooperate with them, or communicate with them to get your games published into that area through them as well. So it's finding other publishing partners. Be able to create a publishing plan for mobile game distribution for extra revenue streams. So that's this part is be able to do a little work on sort of how can you say, like a publishing plan. What, you know, where should we go? Where should the company publish? What's your ideas on new platforms? You know, for example, things like VR, you know, virtual reality, or it could be new platforms that we're not aware of. So it could be, you know, research and finding out new ways to cooperate or new publishing partners, those kind of things. So definitely bringing your ideas to the table. Good knowledge of mobile game industry, so have you published games before? That's definitely something that we're looking for. Have you published on Android or iOS? Can you tell us your experience, what was good, what was bad? Having experience on things that have not worked can just be as good as things that have worked, because if you know what doesn't work, then you know how to avoid it. So, good knowledge of the industry, what's working, which games are doing well, what's ranking high in the app stores at the moment. Experience in publishing games in different national app stores. Yeah, so we said can handle the uploads. So somebody that can actually handle the uploads to the stores. It's not a very difficult thing to do, but there is a lot of app stores to juggle out there. So you'd be given the game file, you'd have to handle the uploads of screenshots, doing the English description, or the other language descriptions, depending what languages you can use. Of course, if you can only do English, then other languages would be provided as well. But you are the one who would take the game, all the files, the necessary assets, and then make sure that gets published to the app stores. So can give direction on types of games. So also to give some ideas on the types of games that should be developed. For example, you might say, hey, we should do this type of game because it's very popular, or it will be great in this area, or the ARPU is good. So just giving ideas for the types of games that work and the types of games which can generate a higher ARPU, or might work quite well in a particular area, or might fill a gap in a particular area. So looking for fluency in English speaking and English writing, very important. If you've got a second language, if your native language is, obviously we're talking about people from Bangladesh here, but we do need people that can also speak and write fluently in English as well for communication, but also uploads to the stores and be able to create descriptions for those stores, and obviously communication with other publishers. The compensation is full-time. They're looking for someone full-time work, $500 to $600 per month. Possible salary increase and bonus based on performance after a 2 to 3 months probation. So this is, it's not a very high salary for somebody that might be in the West, of course. So it's more focused on sort of the Asian market, and somebody that we could possibly hire there. You would work from home as well. That would be something that would initially be required. You'd have to be able to work from your own home, be online, have devices to test on, but the goal for the company is to open up their Bangladesh office eventually and have more have teams there, and be able to establish an office in that location, which is why they are trying to hire somebody over there right now. So possible shares rewarded for long-time staff as well. There's no specific details on that, but they are looking for somebody long-term for sure, and then shares, bonuses can be included in that as well. So a couple of notes. Working from home, must obviously be motivated and self-managed as well. That's extremely important. Since you will be working remotely from home, online, you need to be able to self-manage and give yourself tasks and update them on what you're doing and what you plan to do next, and be ready for calls out through Skype, and then be basically you don't have to be watched all the time in order to get the work done. So if anyone is interested in this position for my wife's company, then please let me know. I'm sorry I can't give any more details right now. She asked me to do this video and gave me some list of things to post on here. I will put a contact email in the description on YouTube, so if you're seeing this video from another site, then just go onto YouTube and then you'll see it down there somewhere, and I'll add a link and you guys can just email directly with questions. But more videos coming soon, guys, for sure. I'm sorry for all the delays that have happened this past couple of weeks with getting a video. I have had some messages from viewers saying, hey, when's the next video coming? And pretty soon for sure. I really want to update you guys on what's been going on and what we've been doing on the publishing side, the development side, the revenue side of things, and what we plan to do this year and how we're sort of building up this year as well, because there's been loads going on this past few weeks and it's been ultra busy. So but busy is good most of the time anyway. So anyway, guys, happy developing, and I'm going to speak to you all very soon. Bye bye.